Yikaika!
Hello, NFL fans, and welcome to today's matchup. I'm Chris Morgan, and by my side of the booth is the man who puts I before E, even when they come after C, Gator Jones.
Chris, I think you're deciding the audience.
Well, they're ready down on the field, so let's get this thing underway. And the Rams send it downfield. Hauled in the end zone. Looking for a seam, and Duncan makes the stop. Good job by the return team there. Let's see what sort of magic they can work here. Favre, and Franks snags it. A full-ball effort by Collie. Second down and 5. Franks in motion. Green, left side. Hauled down at the 34. Pickup of a couple.
Nice job of containing the run there by the D. They made sure it didn't break for a big gain.
Green, right side, and they bring him down. So they can't pick up the first. Let's see if they're going to gamble here on 4th down. And the defense lines up for the punt block. It's up. Gathers it at the 30. Heads upfield. And Henderson brings him down. So they'll start this drive at the 41-yard line.
Something is better than nothing, Chris. I'm sure he's telling himself that anyway.
Flips it, running left. Hit hard at the 42-yard line. So he picks up a couple.
The defense did a good job of getting to the outside and shutting that play down.
Drops back. He's got pressure. Deflected, and that's incomplete. Look out, Gator. He is on fire. Over the middle, and Bruce reels it in. St. Louis has a first down.
3rd and a mile, and they convert. That's got to give them a good feeling.
They're coming after him, and he goes up high for the catch. And he's in. Touchdown. And the Rams strike first.
He caught the ball, the defenders couldn't catch him, and there's the result. Great run after the catch.
And it's good. Wilkins is set to kick this one off. Fielded at the 5-yard line. With the stiff arm, and he's down at the 34. So the offense will take over. St. Louis leads by a touchdown.
Last drive resulted in a punt. Hopefully they can do something a little more exciting this time.
And that'll bring up second down.
Nice job of clogging up the middle by the defense.
Defense with 4 linebackers. Delivers, and it's incomplete.
Well, the defender clobbered him before the pass even got there.
He's back to pass. Not much time. Throws to the sideline, and it's swatted away. He had all the time in the world, and he only came up with that.
Oh, it's a no-brainer to punt it away here.
Looks like they'll punt it away. He gets it away. Brought in at the 31-yard line. And Franks with the tackle. A solid effort on the return. Looks like the defense is expecting a run. And he drops back, as all day. And he reels in the long ball. And he's down at the 27-yard line. And that'll move the chains.
He is really good at climbing the ladder to make a grab.
They put a man in motion. Rolling right. Tipped. Incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down.
St. Louis leads by a touchdown. Cole goes in motion. Unloads. Deflected, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
He is really heating up here, Gator. Play action. And Bruce makes the grab. So they just can't get it going on this drive. They've got another down, and we'll see if they decide to use it. Wilkins on for the try. It's up. And the kick is good. St. Louis packs on the field goal.
Hopefully he won't hurt himself celebrating, and I hope while he's celebrating he uses proper grammatica.
And there she goes. Taken at the 1-yard line. Looks for an opening. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. And the offense will trot onto the field to start this drive.
A very respectable pickup. Well done.
Green runs it inside. And he's down at the 32.
Even if you don't get much with that run, it'll slow the pass rush down a bit.
St. Louis leads by 10. Scrambles, and the quarterback goes down hard.
That's what I call a return to sender.
Address unknown. Defense in the nickel. Here comes the blitz, and he reels it in. Gain of 11. They line up to kick this one away. He gets it off. He gathers it in. Heads upfield. And Henderson makes the tackle. I saw better returns when I worked at the video store.
I don't think that was the one back he wanted, Chris. He has to find his wedge so he can give his offense better field position.
And we're first play of the drive. Blitz coming. The pass. And it's incomplete. And did you see that, Gator? The ball wasn't even there yet.
Yeah, well, maybe the defender felt he should do something, so he...
broke the rules.
Well, we don't have referees.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Pass over the middle, and Holt makes the catch. And he pulled it down beautifully with only one hand.
Some receivers just have soft hands. He must moisturize.
3 yards to go.
Warner looking to throw. Tipped, and that's incomplete. And so they're short of a first down. Will they go for it?
Down. 3 yards to go.
Looks like they're going to come after this one. He gets it away. Brought in at the 24-yard line. Shake and bake. And Falk brings him down. And the offense takes over at the 39-yard line.
Medium gainers are nice. Big gainers are what you shoot for out there. He's probably a little disappointed with himself.
And Driver brings it down. That's a gain of 6.
He made a great read, found the open receiver, and then delivered a strike.
St. Louis leads by 10. He's dropping back, scrambling, and he goes way up to grab it. First and 10. Moving to his left, over the middle, deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Second and 10. He fades back, and Franks snares it, and that'll bring up third down.
Well, as a receiver, you need to get separation from the defenders. He did a nice job of getting open on that play.
Unloads with a one-handed catch. First down.
Nice one-hander there. Maybe next time he can catch it with his feet to really impress us.
Rolls left with time, and he makes the one-handed grab, and he's tackled just shy of the first. Offense floods the right side. Favre to his left. Knocked down.
No gain on the play. Third down. 1 yard to go.
And it is go time. Moves left. Feeling the heat. Grabs the jump ball. Green Bay picks up the first to continue the drive.
Their passing game is really clicking right now.
Favre fades back. Delivers, tipped, and it falls incomplete.
No gain on the play. Second down. 10 yards to go.
Second and 10. Here they come, and that's incomplete.
No gain on the play. Third down.
3rd and 10. He's dropping back. Fires to the end zone. Caught for the TD. Brett Favre throws a perfect strike.
Oh, man, you see, he wanted that catch in the worst way, and he made it happen. The credit for that touchdown definitely goes to the receiver.
Extra point attempt coming, and it's through the uprights. And here we go again. He takes it. Juking, and he's down at the 34. Defense in the 3-4. Pitches it, running right. Puts on the move, but to no avail. 2nd down and 9. Falk with the carry. Up the middle. He gets pasted while trying to pull off a move. So he picks up a small gain on the play.
Even the best runner probably couldn't make much of that.
Warner and Holt hauls it in, and they have the 1st down.
Well, that's a big first down for the offense, and I imagine a bit frustrating for the defense.
The pitch, spinning, takes it inside. Brought down at the 45-yard line. St. Louis calls time. And he is really warming up. Man in motion. Here comes the blitz. And Holt makes the reception. St. Louis takes their 2nd timeout. The defense with a 4-man front. Pitch out, running left. And he's knocked to the turf. St. Louis keeps the chains moving.
That's the way to pound out that first down, Chris.
Time's ticking away. They've got to hurry. Flips it, takes it outside. Taken down. St. Louis will take their final timeout. They line up for the field goal attempt. Kick is up. It's good. St. Louis puts 3 points on the board.
That kick is a thing of beauty.
St. Louis will kick this one away. He hauls it in. Jukes and Williams with the tackle. Oh, they're running out of time. Green takes it around the end. And Archuleta, Green Bay, will take a timeout. Back to pass. All day to throw. Pass over the middle. And the defender gets a hand on it.
No gain on the play. Third down.
And that'll do it for the first half. And we're set to begin quarter number 3. Fielded. Shake and bake. And he's down at the 30. And the offense will begin their series. Falk with the carry. Runs it inside. And they bring him down. Gain of 5.
He did a nice job of following his blockers and then just let his speed take over after that.
Pass swatted away.
No gain on the play. Third down.
3rd down and 5. Warner dropping back. And it's incomplete.
I think they should punt here.
Fourth down. 5 yards to go.
They'll punt the ball away here. It's up. He gathers it in. And he's brought down at the 46. First play of the drive. Driver in motion. Livers and Wall hauls it in, and they make the stop. Green Bay gets a new set of downs. St. Louis leads by 6. Davenport takes the handoff, and he's down at the 45-yard line. The defense swallowed him up there.
The defense just got penetration and stuffed that play before it ever got started.
Offense with 2 tight ends. Green takes it inside, and Archuleta makes the tackle. Pick up of a couple.
Not going to make the highlight film, but it'll remind the defense about the running game.
Gets it away. Deflected, incomplete.
No gain on the play. 4th down.
And they'll punt this one away. He gets it off. Gathers it at the 15. And Walls brings him down. Not a bad effort by the return team. First play of the drive. Pass, and Holt makes the catch. And Bajabiamila makes the stop. And that'll bring up 2nd down. The defense is in the 3-4. Fires, and a leaping catch. St. Louis is able to pick up the first.
Nice job by the quarterback and the receiver to make sure they got enough for the first down.
Touch pass, and it falls incomplete. Oh, he had it, but the defender knocked it out of there.
Nice job by the defense to separate him from the ball.
The defense is loaded up against the run. Drops back. Good protection. Still looking. Batted down.
Maybe they ought to try a little dump pass so he can complete one and get some confidence back.
10 yards to go.
Offense with 3 wide receivers. He's back to pass. And he makes the leaping grab. That was just a perfect pass.
If the defense aren't hanging their heads in shame, they should be.
Look at that guy. He is heating up. Play action. Over the middle, and Bruce brings it down. I am constantly amazed at how guys can make those catches with only one hand.
3 yards to go.
Bruce goes in motion. Falk takes the handoff. Left side, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line. So they lose 4 yards.
Boy, they stuffed him like a Thanksgiving turkey on that one, Chris.
Throw tipped, and that's incomplete. They're going to try for 3 here. Boots it. And Wilkins knocks it home. Jeff Wilkins with a huge kick. Now that is putting some foot behind it.
I'll tell you what, Chris, with a leg like this guy could kick the proverbial cow out of the hen house.
Why would a cow be in a hen house?
Well, he wouldn't if this guy was around.
Heads upfield. And Duncan with the tackle. And so they'll begin at the 34.
Yeah, good effort by the special teams.
Moves to his right, looking patiently. Bullet pass, and the catch is made. First down.
That was just a good call and solid execution. Nice throw for the first down.
Defense with 3 down linemen. Driver in motion. Green running left. And Williams makes the tackle. Gain of 3.
Any positive running yards to the inside have to boost your confidence a little.
Pitches it. Right side. And Archuleta with the tackle. Gain of 5.
He showed some good speed there to be able to get outside and turn the corner. Not everybody can do that.
The pitch. Runs it inside. And a bruising tackle at the 41-yard line.
Well, here's the thing. Their running game isn't exactly operating at the level they expected, Chris. They need to adapt to this defense.
3 quarters down, 1 to go. St. Louis leads by 9. Henderson, left side, breaks a tackle, and he's down at the 43-yard line. So they fail to pick up the first, and they're going to have to turn it over on downs.
Guys, 4th and short, you have got to make that.
Pitch out, running right. knocked to the turf.
A gain of 17 yards, first down,
Defense in the 3-4.
10 yards to go.
And he drops back. And Holt makes the grab. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. Throws to his left. And Bruce reels it in. And the Rams find themselves in the red zone. 2nd and 2. He fades back. Works it over the middle. Deflected, and it's incomplete. Offense with the extra beef up front. Passes over the middle. He makes the grab. St. Louis picks up another first down.
The receiver ran a nice clean route, and the quarterback delivered it perfectly. Nice play.
It's a blitz. Touchdown, St. Louis. St. Louis wins the lead with that score.
Only takes a couple of plays to erase this lead, Chris. They can't afford to just sit on it.
And they'll try to add on the extra point. It's good. Wilkins gets ready to put it in play. He hauls it in. Heads upfield. Follows his blockers. With the stiff arm, and Wilkins makes the stop. And a nice way to begin the drive.
Yeah, it's like eating a good breakfast, Chris. You just want to start the day out right.
What do you eat for breakfast, Gator?
Some echinacea and some creme brulee.
Goes airborne to make the grab. Green Bay gets the first down.
Wow, he really had to go up strong to pull down that one.
First and 10. Green, right side, jukes. Tries to get fancy and gets nailed.
Every little bit helps. They just have to keep at it with the running game.
7 yards to go.
The pitch cuts to the outside, and he fools no one but himself there. Not much room there.
Well, I guess it could have been uglier than that, so a short gain isn't bad.
Drops back, incomplete. This game brought to you by Hefner's Brand Bongos. When you want to beat the heck out of an animal skin stretched tautly across a wooden frame, choose a Hefner, making people think they have rhythm since 1952. He gets it away, fielded, and he's down at the 19-yard line. So the offense is set to take the field.
He needed to do a better job finding the wedge. If you use it effectively, you can set up your offense with better starting field position.
Holt goes in motion, takes it inside, dances, and gets drilled. Gain of 4.
That's just great vision. He was able to see the entire field, and he followed his blockers.
They put a man in motion. It's a bum rush. Batted away.
No gain on the play. Third down.
He'll work from the shotgun here. In trouble. And he hauls in the catch. And they bring him down. Green Bay takes a timeout. Falk gets the ball, and he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Green Bay wants a timeout. Falk running right. And they make the stop. Green Bay will take their final timeout. Falk takes the handoff, right side. Juking, and he's down at the 41-yard line. 7th play of the drive. Holt in motion. Falk breaks it to the outside. And Sharper brings him down. That's a pickup of 7.
He just needed one more block to spring for a big gain.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. Falk with the carry. Running right, and Bajabiamila makes the tackle. And that'll bring up third down.
Well, he did the dirty work inside, but didn't come up with much.
Pitches it, cuts to the outside. Brought down at the 48-yard line. And this game is history. The Rams walk away with the W. And that about wraps it up, everyone.
Chris, you gotta let me dump some Gatorade on you.
Now, please, look.
Yes,
no, I'm wearing my best
Morgan. You're gonna get it. You're getting so good now, buddies. Well, that is it for us here at NFL Blitz, ladies and gentlemen. I am Gator Jones, signing off with a very wet Chris Morgan.